Hey, what's up everyone? I hope you guys are having a beautiful day, and today I want to share a story with you guys, or I guess just, share a fact with you guys that, in the past couple of years, I fluctuated with my weights a lot. So, just for example, when I was a senior in high school, when I was wrestling, I was weighing at about, 128 pounds, 132 pounds, at most 135 pounds. And at some point during my freshman year, I weighed all the way up to 170 pounds. It was pretty crazy. But, you know, I want to share a story with you guys that has to do with my, weight fluctuation journey. And, this happened during around my freshman year during Thanksgiving or Thanksgiving break. And at this point, I've already gained a good amount of weight, right? So, we're a friend of mine organized this very huge friendsgiving dinner, right? So she has this house, and she's like the go-to person to like hang out with. So all of our friends, that we haven't seen in a long time, right? Because we're all freshmen in college, right? We're all busy with our own things. So a lot of these people, you haven't been in touch since maybe even high school. So it's been a good while, and yeah. So because it's supposed to be like Friendsgiving, it's supposed to be really nice, and just because we haven't seen each other in a while, right? It's supposed to be something special. So we thought it would be a good idea for us to have a semi-formal attire, right? So pretty cool, right? And I'm super excited for this dinner. I'm excited for catching up with my friends. I'm excited to grub and eat some food, and I'm just excited to see everyone again, right? So the day of the dinner comes, right? I don't remember if this was like the Wednesday or the Friday, or probably not Friday. It's probably Wednesday, but yeah, the day of the dinner comes, and then I go into my closet and I reach for one of my dress shirts, right? Or one of my button-up shirts, and I'm carefully putting it on. And as I button my shirt from the top down, I already kind of feel like, okay, dang, this is like feeling a little tight. But the worst part is when I'm going down, right? When I'm going down, buttoning each shirt, when I get to my stomach area, when I get to like my belly, I just couldn't. I couldn't, because there just wasn't enough fabric on each side of my shirt for the button to reach the buttonhole and close, right? So I was like, okay, snap, what do I do? So at this point, of course, I'm like tripping out, and all of my other dress shirts I try on. So I'm like, okay, maybe this one's just like a little extra tight. So I reached for another one. I got like another one, and all of the ones I had, they just didn't fit me. And of freaking course, none of them fit me. So I couldn't button the dang shirts, and I was just like, oh my goodness, what do I do? So I was like kind of already preparing for freshman 15 jokes, because that's the type of stuff you joke about when you haven't seen your friends in a while and you gain some weight, right? So I was kind of already mentally prepared for that, but I was not, I had no intention of showing up there, with my belly all exposed, and the buttons unable to close together, right? So the dinner is like coming already, and I'm like already a little late. So I'm still I still don't know what to do, and I guess luckily, with the blessings of the clothing world, I found the solution. I found the instant solution to all of my problems. Or okay, maybe not all my problems, but I found the instant solution to that problem. And of course, it was a sweater. How freaking genius. It was a sweater. The sweater was my solution. And so once I realized this, once this kind of just like, hit me, I was like, yes. And I buttoned up my shirt, as far as I can, unfortunately stopping around my belly just because, I couldn't button it anymore. when I went as far as I could, I put the sweater on, and yes, finally I found it, and I was able to go. I was looking pretty clean. I was looking pretty fresh, and or maybe not that fresh, but you know, I put on the sweater and it hid, the unbuttoned shirt. It hid, my bulging stomach, and it was just genius, right? It was a genius idea, and I was so grateful for just having that like come to me, right? So I went on to the Friendsgiving dinner, and it was super fun. Caught up with a bunch of good friends, and food was really good, and we all made our, freshman 15 jokes because I wasn't the only one. I gained some weight, right? So, but to this day, only a few of my friends, actually know this Friendsgiving sweater secrets. So, yeah. I hope you guys like that story. Just if you guys are curious, I'm actually a lot better with my weight now. Closer to like about 135-ish, but yeah, if you guys liked that video, make sure to press the like button, to share this with a friend, or with anyone who might have fluctuate with their weights, or have something, or just might find it funny. But yeah, like this video, subscribe, and expect some cool content coming up soon.